There we go. We're live with our last game of this. Well, okay, our last Metroid game of this 2025 Omega Metroid Marathon. It's Spiteri, it's Thompson. We got Doom, we got Lilith in chat ready to commentate on this heavyweight showdown here. What are you playing on, Elias? Switch or another way? I'm playing on my Nintendo Switch. Check it out. I don't know if that's slower or faster. We're gonna see. Oh, the oh, very cool. Oh, you know what? Nobody can hear anything because I have desktop muted. So let's try this again. I'm so sorry. It's Spiteri, it's Elias Thompson, Doomidal Crossing in the commentary. Lilith is here as well. Elias is playing on some funky monkey hardware. I'm playing on Nintendo Switch. We got ourselves a race here ready to go. We're a little bit late, but we're sending it off in style. Before we get started, I gotta know, how does everything sound? Is the game audio okay? Is it too low? Are we okay? Are we too low?
I too am here.
What do we think?
I have a question for you while you get live audience technical feedback.
Yes.
It's not a randomizer race, so is it okay, not okay to like watch the stream, watch chat, or
Oh yeah.
what do we think?
You can watch a stream and watch chat. Totally. Listen.
Okay.
This is going to be a not the most professional race you've ever seen. That's okay. And in fact, we wouldn't even have to take
races
a pause.
I do.
Yeah, pretty much every Metroid game that I've run so far.
Yeah.
So
if we need to pause, we'll just be like, "Hey, bathroom break, 3, 2, 1."
Yeah.
Austin, we are saving the animals today. In fact, Elias refused to play with us unless we guaranteed some animal saviors. So they are coming out of Zebus alive.
Let's be honest. Even if we were at a poll and that poll came back no, I was going to save those animals anyways.
The board of directors, would have intervened.
Okay, Austin, game needs to be turned up a little bit. And I didn't do this, and then I promise you we're almost ready.
All right. Torvis Bolton chat, welcome back, Torvis. Been a pleasure to hang out with you this weekend, as well as Roy. But yeah, we're near the end. The light is at the end of the tunnel, and my goodness, what a tunnel it's been. Over $2,000 raised, absolutely obliterating our puny little goal that we set for ourselves within like just above a day. Like I'm still just in absolute disbelief of the turnout for this.
Doom,
Crazy.
Sometimes I wish I had your energy.
Thank you.
Okay, last call, then we're gonna get started. How does the game audio sound now? How do Elias and I sound now? Do we sound
Hello,
refreshed,
this is how
ready?
I sound. I'm not refreshed, but I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Excited? Yeah.
By the way, both Andy and I haven't played this game in like a while. Like both of us did zero prep for this race.
I played it about 3 weeks ago, and I replayed it. Yeah, probably about 2-3 weeks ago, so somewhere there. I don't know what is time.
That's about how long ago I played a randomizer of this, but not like a run. So maybe it'll balance out.
All right.
Well, my roommate and your wife, Andy, both are saying the sounds are good, so I think we're ready to rock and roll, folks.
Who's gonna count us down? How exciting!
I'm going to count us down.
What a sport!
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, so we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, it's on.
Last Metroid.
I might have to
Dreamcast.
stand still for a second when we start, because I think I hit like a half second before you.
That's fine. I'll take the half second.
Samus Dreamcast says that they came at the right time and they got popcorn ready. If you're being serious, that's awesome.
Yeah, that rocks.
I'm trying to remember my route from this game. From the last time
That's the thing that Andy and I have both been struggling with, and we've told each other this, is like when you are playing so many games during the marathon, all your routing just kind of gets, you know, discombobulated and you mix together, and you really start to like confuse stuff.
I was playing Metroid Prime too, and to be fair, like I've been at it like all day, but I got there and I'm like, where do I go? I have no idea.
Pretty fried at that point.
What's like your biggest hang up in Super Metroid Elias? Is it Meridia?
It used to be navigating Meridia. Yeah. Doing randomizers has helped me get more familiar with that area, thankfully. So we'll see how much it distanced me. Probably my biggest hang up is probably going to be just making sure I have enough like ammo and stuff to like Ridley.
Yeah.
Actually, no. By the way,
if we want, like, use save states. Like, use state. I was gonna say you could use rewind too if you have Switch, but you don't.
Nah, I don't need save states.
If you do, you can use them.
Nope.
All right, no save states allowed.
I ain't no zoomer.
that enemy drops common loot.
Samus Dreamcast says, I legit got popcorn. I can send it in the Discord. Send it. We want to show me that popcorn. I think these guys are going to be a bit busy, but we can
virtually send me popcorn.
I can sweet.
I can give them an auditory description at the very least.
Please don't.
I can give a very detailed description. Use lots of God. What's the word when you're discussing like sensory language? Yes, that's what I was looking for.
I don't know. It's sensory language. Oh, we're off to a good start here already. I love it. This is fine. I actually like really struggle in Sarah Space Station. Like I always get hit by the smoke. I always like take forever to
the escape. You just get bodied by like everything.
Yeah.
And there it is. Samus Dreamcast just posted their popcorn in the Discord, and they even got a Metroid Dread wallpaper on their second monitor. That looks dope.
Heck yeah. Oh god. I think we might have to pause and get you going here, Elias.
Just let me know. Oh, did I turn slideshow?
Just a bit. And you know what? I was looking at you while I should have been looking at me. Oh no!
Excellent.
Yes, brother.
Everything is going according to plan.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Yeah, just let me know when I need to pause.
I don't know if it's just my screen, but Elias is looking fine right now, at least.
He looks better now. I really should be watching my own gameplay.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's some rare occasional stutters, but yeah, it mostly seems to be clean on my end.
Oh my god. I am just having the absolute worst Ceres space station. Okay, I gotta stop looking at Elias. I'm looking at it anymore.
My Ridley was alright, but yeah, I got bodied by some tiles for sure.
I couldn't get the jump up. I kept on looking over to see how your stupid thing was going.
It's okay, sometimes we all have issues getting it up.
Well, what can I say? It's been a long week.
All life has been drained from my body.
Oh my.
Elias already off to the early lead. Let's see if I can catch up.
Are you trying to commentate the race while playing in it?
I probably shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. But
I was about to say you got two other people here. Like, you know, we got a job to do too. You know.
All right, I'm not looking anymore. I'm just gonna play.
So yeah, I absolutely love the opening of Super Metroid so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Metroid.
That is true too. But yeah, this intro in particular, like it just, you know, it feels like you're taking these small steps and just escalating it bit by bit by bit, and you're like slowly peeling the onion back.
It's so good.
Yeah. And then by the time the space pirates appear, you know, you feel like you've unwrapped this whole new world. Like it's such a great introduction. Nate's rooting for you after that Saris climb.
Dude.
Thank you, Nate. Oh, you meant okay.
Dude, this is gonna be an ugly one. I'm already gonna tell you right now. If you're rooting for me, I'm gonna disappoint you. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it, Nate. We're gonna do what we can here. I lied. I'm looking at Elias. We might have to do something.
Are you running tech for this right now as well?
I am, yes.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know if I need to pause, because it's stopping too much.
Okay, you got it.
I don't think I've got any cutscenes for a while, except elevators, so...
Austin Cool Guy says, "Hey y'all, I just went about purchasing some real estate on Planet Zepus. Any thoughts? I'm really hoping it doesn't explode for any crazy reason. It would really ruin my day."
I hope so too, dude. That would be pretty bad.
I hear no explosions are scheduled until 20x5, so you're good.
Well, no, I believe it would be 20x7. That's when all the Metroid Prime 4...
That's when the planet explodes, but Zero Mission still has, or the original Metroid still has an explosion.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I guess that depends, Austin. Did you is your real estate located in Turian, Chozodia? Like what you know, where's this house at? Huh?
That's just real estate.
It's free real estate. Oh. Nate says, my first Metroid game.
Hell yeah.
That's a great first Metroid game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the goat. Oh my god. Oh no, we fell. We fell. Get there, Samus.
This room, I swear.
This is a pretty treacherous climb.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was everyone's first Metroid game? Actually, I think that might be a good topic.
Prime.
There. I think Andy, I think both of you. Yours was Fusion. Wow, interesting.
No, Prime followed shortly by Fusion.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Then Andy, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe yours was also Metroid 2, right?
Oh, mine was Super.
Super. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 2, like mine was. What about you, Lilith? What was your first Metroid game?
I think it was also Super. If I'm gonna answer for Lilith, I don't know if she's here.
I think I just heard her leave the Discord call.
Question got too intense.
Oh no, she's still here.
She's like, I've had enough of this gameplay.
Yeah.
Enough of this game.
I've seen too many slideshows. The Becca in chat also says Super. Oh, so we got a lot of first-time Super player. Excuse me, a lot of
We know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Stallnox also says mine was Super Metroid. That's awesome. Yeah, so we got a lot of Super Metroid veterans here in chat with us.
Heck yeah. Love it.
Stallnox says I also have a Nintendo Power Player's Guide for Super Metroid that came with a year's subscription back in the day. That's so cool. Unfortunately, I've lost all of my Nintendo Power Strategy guides, but yeah, those were so awesome back in the day.
I have a few of them. I still have the Prima combination Prime and Fusion guide. That was sick.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just thought you
welcome back,
guys
Lilith.
sick of Super Metroid, honestly.
Yeah, let's see. Skeleton Box says, I played NES Metroid as a kid and gave up after immediately getting lost.
Yeah.
Fair.
After starting the video game.
I mean, that's basically, how my first time with Metroid 2 went. Now, since then, I've since completed the game, and I have a much greater appreciation for it now, but wasn't quite ready for it as a small child.
I first beat Metroid 2 during the break between Other M and Federation Force.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was my last game to backlog.
Yeah. That was basically me, but with NES Metroid.
Nice, Elias. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see
No, I
if
just
I can do
need
that
missiles.
on my first try. I don't think so.
Nate says I basically played them as they come to Switch. Okay, and so you're a fairly new fan then. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, you picked a great time to become a Metroid fan. Now that we actually have a healthy release schedules of games, it seems
You
like.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this missile first because I want to try something else.
Yeah, it just feels a little unreal that we can just say, yeah, we've got games coming. How exciting.
Yeah. And one of them that came out is Metroid Dread. That still just boggles my mind. And another coming soon is Metroid Prime 4. What?
I remember Doom asking me to use my Metroid Dread reveal reaction in his video.
Yeah. and Andy and I were talking about that, and it always cracks me up how, everyone else in the video, including myself, is just losing our minds, and then you're just being just totally casual about it, like,
I love it.
She's wearing a new suit. That must mean this is a new Metroid.
So I've come to realize my reaction to new games is immediate excitement, immediately analytical silence, and then just okay, all right, yeah, excellent, cool, and then start to get excited again.
You're too busy.
I love that though, because it's a hilarious juxtaposition compared to everyone else.
I was on the road. I was in the middle of nowhere, and I was getting the choppiest feed from the announcement, and I'm just screaming down the highway at the choppiest video of it. It's stutter.
Yeah, my eyes don't need to be on the road. They need to be on this reveal right now.
I wasn't driving, so Max had to deal with
that is factual.
Austin Cool Guy says, Fusion Gang. Samus Dreamcast says the only strategy guide I've ever owned was Wrath of the Lich King for World of Warcraft.
Heck yeah.
Skeleton Box says I beat Zero Mission. That's close enough. I mean, Zero Mission is a phenomenal game. I think I said this during Andy and I's race, but even though Prime is my all-time favorite game, Zero Mission is my favorite game to replay. It's the easiest one for me to jump back into, and it's the coziest game for me, I guess.
It's like having a cold beer after a hard day.
Yes, exactly.
I can dig that.
Oh, and Nate specifically says started because of Andy. No, there you go, Andy.
Heck yeah.
You made a positive impact on someone's life.
My mission in life is almost fulfilled.
Hashtag influencer.
Yeah. Samus Dreamcast says, I screamed loudly when Metroid Prime 4 was announced, then I got a noise complaint. I even made a song to celebrate.
Max had to tell me to stop because he's
that
someone's
rocks.
gonna call the police.
Yeah, I don't know if Doom ever saw my Prime 4 reaction, but it was similar to Dread, but with more loud noises.
I don't think I saw the Prime 4 reaction. I only saw the Dread one. My Prime 4 reaction was really unhinged. Unfortunately, I was not recording that day, so no one will ever be able to see it, but I remember it like it was yesterday. My friend Claudia and I, we were watching the direct, and then the space comes, and I go,
Space.
and I say, and I say, God blanking blank, I want this to be Metroid, but I know it's not. And then the Prime 1 title theme came on, and I lost my mind. And then the 4 came on, and I ascended.
Heck yeah. I'm not like one for reaction videos, to be honest. Like they're not really like my cup of tea, but it was pretty cool seeing everybody super excited for it. I mean, you gotta love it.
And I can totally get why they're not for everyone. You know, it's just a bunch of people screaming. You know, like you know, how much of that can you take? But like for me, it's just, you know, I just love seeing people genuinely happy about their passions, especially when it's one that I can also share and indulge with. But even if it's something that I'm not really particular, I just, you know, I don't know. I love seeing people, you know, get really passionate and excited about cool things.
Yeah, fair.
Metroid says Fusion was my first love. It was my first, but my love for Zero Mission has soared since following this pod and playing it again.
Heck yeah.
There are so many things to do that Vanilla Fusion restricts you from doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I adore both Zero Mission and Fusion, but I do think both of those games excel at very different things. And I think they're trying to do different things as well. Fusion took me a good couple years to beat as a kid, lol. Mako Shark says, my first Metroid was Fusion on the GBA. I didn't finish Fusion until a decade later. Wow. Well, congratulations. You finally got around to it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Samus Dreamcast says, idea for next marathon, Super Metroid randomizer race. I don't know, is that something you'd be down for, Andy?
I'm pretty much down for almost anything, to be honest. I'm
Yeah,
down to...
They're fun. They're really fun.
Yeah, because we've done a few races already this marathon. We've done one randomizer. We haven't done a randomizer race though.
I'm modifying my route a little bit
That would be a lot of fun to watch, I think.
for safety.
Yeah, I would super be down for that. Pun not intended. Yeah, Metroid agrees a randomizer race would be fire. Nate says, been trying to 100% super for 4 years. Well, Nate, what a wonderful time to ask that. A convenient time, because boy does Omega Metroid have the thing you've been looking for. We got a 100%. In fact, not only do we have a 100% written walkthrough, but our boy Doom, who just finished the Metroid 2 stream, also has a video walkthrough along the way too. I will post both here. There's our written walkthrough, and then let me find that video walkthrough that he did as well. I'll post that in the chat for if you or anyone else that wants to take a look at. And yeah, this is a very nice resource to help you 100% a wonderful game. There it is.
I think that'll do.
I was like at 20 health while getting to the elevator, so I just took the safety route. Because I have not saved.
I cannot do a crate quick kill, like, at all. I don't know if you can, but I can.
Not very well. I don't know. I wouldn't count on it for me.
Nate says, I don't want to cheat. Hey, it's not cheating. You're just learning how to play the game.
Absolutely.
The Omega Metroid Board of Directors does not consider any of these resources cheating. Of course, you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. Stallnock says, I have more fun watching Andy's reaction to Kirby titles during the Nintendo Directs. I don't think that's a word Andy wants to hear for like at least another 24 hours.
Well.
Skeleton Box says Skeleton Box says, I really need to get to Prime 2 and 3, but I just keep finding ways to keep replaying the first one instead. I mean, that is fair. The first game is incredible. It is my favorite game of all time. My God, is 2. I would highly recommend 2 and 3.
Oh, Elias, I just had a miserable crate fight. Oh my God.
Well, you're still ahead, so we'll see.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
Depends on how my crate fight goes.
I would be thinking it'd be hard to have a worse one than that. I can't do it. Like, under pressure when I'm on a race, like, I crumble. That's why my gimmick at Zelda Dungeon is just, like, being really bad at all the games. Because, like, I'm good at being bad at them. But I'm not good at, like, racing them and being good. Poor me.
Well, again, to be fair, you do have a good excuse, being that you've been on this grind set for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Still be on the grind when it all collapse. Sick song by Canadian rap group The Swollen Members.
Metroidus says, I'm also the weirdo who never played Super Metroid until like a year and a half ago, and it instantly became my favorite 2D Metro. Well, hey, there you go. Hey, as you know what, there's never... Yeah, there's never a wrong time to start a Metroid game, you know?
Never a wrong time to play Super Metroid.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
That is right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just happy that Nintendo is finally starting to, give more of their retro games, an accessible catalog to general audiences.
Absolutely.
Because going back to, Skeleton Box, it's like, I want to tell people, like, dude, Prime 2 and 3, try those out. Even if Prime 1's your favorite game of all time, like, those are still phenomenal titles. But, a lot of people just, aren't into emulation, or, they don't have an uncle who works at Nintendo that can give them a special setup. And so it's not easily as accessible, and it's like, well, darn.
Yeah, that's one thing I enjoy about things getting re-released. I know sometimes it gets a bad rap, but it allows people that haven't played it and that don't have, access to it to play the games. So
yeah, absolutely. And especially on something like the NSO service where, you're only paying like between $20 and $50 a month at most, and you just have, all those games just right there, easily accessible. The emulation quality is actually like really good, significantly better than it was like on the Wii U. So
Wii U is so bad.
Yeah.
Wii U is just like bad in almost every way, and I know there's Wii U defenders out there, but like, come on.
Don't get me wrong. I love my Wii U, but like I'm not kidding myself here. Like it's the Wii U.
The one thing I can say about the Wii U is it ran Netflix.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
It sure does exist.
I can watch something on Netflix there. I can watch by God, I can watch Monday Night Raw.
Mako Shark says, only Metroid games I've yet to beat now are Other M and Federation Force. Playing Fed Force solo is super not fun. Yeah, don't do that. Why would you put yourself through that?
Sam says the Wii U stinks. Elegant as always, my love.
Well put.
Mako Shark says, technically I haven't beaten pinball either. Well, okay, hold on now, Mako. Before you tackle Fed Force, you gotta tackle the GOAT.
Dude, you gotta go watch our pinball. Like, legit, the pinball run was one of the most fun things I think that we did this entire time.
The pinball was so good. I feel like the fact that it was impromptu just made it like 10 times better too.
Yeah, that was a blast. Well, you guys like crushed Metroid Dread. I was like, what the hell are we gonna do? Game Worm is like, I gotta go to bed. Like, it's like, well, ugh. Like, nobody wants to watch 2 hours of boss rush mode.
Metroidus says, beat Corruption for the first time a couple months ago. Great game. I think I rank it Echoes, then Corruption, then Prime 1, but they're all masterpieces. I respect the hell out of that. I don't think I've ever seen that order before, but I love that.
What order was that, sorry?
So Echoes at number 1, Corruption at number 2, Prime 1 at number 3.
Oh, Okay.
That's the order it got played on stream.
That is true. You're right.
I'd like to think we had something to do with that.
There we go.
Making Metroid fans.
As it was written.
Slowly
Yes.
but surely taking over the world.
Samus Dreamcast says, Andy, after the marathon, you should treat yourself to a frosty and medium fry from Wendy's.
Hell yeah. That sounds pretty darn good.
I think you should treat yourself to a steak dinner, personally. I think you've quite earned yourself after this.
Get some filet going, absolutely.
Well, let's not lose sight here. Like, Lilith has been making social posts literally every day with, you know, broken everything that's going on there. Like, it's not just me here, guys. Doom, this marathon would not have been able to happen without Doom Animal Crossing. Like, I like say that from the bottom of my cold heart. Like, it's true.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Austin Cool Guy says, shout out to all the hardworking uncles at Nintendo. Yes, bless those uncles. Another person that definitely needs to be thanked for this marathon.
Yes.
Would not have happened without all of our uncles at Nintendo. They came in clutch.
Shout out to Shigeru Spiteri.
Yes. The third.
I've heard of that guy.
He's a legend among
Uncles?
Japanese game developers.
Metroda says, everyone should pick up a Wii nowadays, usually super cheap and GameCube compatible. I actually totally agree with that. I still have my original Wii.
Me too.
Well, these are
Haven't
good
used it
investments.
haven't used it in ages, but I still got it and it still works.
What was I firing if not that door? Ay.
Oh man, after that, everyone's debating the validity of the Wii U after that. So your wife is not a Wii U fan, Andy. Mako Shark loves the Wii U. Nate Winham said Wii U worst crap I've ever owned.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened. No. Oh my god.
Oh no, what happened? I see you're going for early wave.
I'm going for early wave and just got knocked off like a freshman at prom.
Oh
What?
no. I saw that.
Yep.
Oh, that was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Greasy.
I'm not gonna lie. When originally when I was supposed to be part of the Super Metroid race before you graciously is like, hey, you know what? Maybe don't do this, Doom. I did try to go for early wave and I actually died twice trying to get it. That's how bad I was.
Lice, what the heck are you doing? I gotta watch my own game here, but man, I'm always like super interested to see like where people's like routes take them, you know?
I will break down my route post game when I'm not concentrating on it. But there is a
That's
reason.
probably fair.
Austin Cool Guy says Wii U haters haven't played Nintendo Land. True, Nintendo Land is awesome.
Well,
though?
I'm a Wii U hater, and Sam and I both just played Nintendo Land like literally yesterday. I will say the Metroid Blast is fun, but like there's a lot of Nintendo Land that is not that fun.
Yeah, I sold my copy back to GameStop because I needed the money for groceries.
Honestly, that's fair. I also really love Mario Maker on the Wii U. The Switch version just never really ever recaptured that. And the first Splatoon is, granted, I haven't played Splatoon 3 yet, but definitely my favorite of what I played so far. Oh, and of Yoshi's Woolly World. Still sickening that has not been ported to Switch yet. Samus Dreamcast says, I have never played on a Wii U. Samus, you're not alone. Most people haven't, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And she also says you all deserve some love for what you've been doing. Yeah, thank you, Samus Dreamcast. We really appreciate it.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Metroda says, re-elect President Andy and First Lady Sam for Omega Metroid lifers after this masterful marathon performance.
Hell yeah.
Nate says, never been able to get early wave. So actually, fun story. Early wave beam is actually the first time I ever sequenced broke on my own, like before I even knew like what that was. But I played Super Metroid for the first time on the Wii, because they brought it to the Virtual Console right before Corruption came out. I want to say like 2 weeks before. And I played and beat the game without a guide, and I managed to get early wave beam, and I knew that like I could tell that like I wasn't supposed to get it then, but I just thought like, ooh, I outsmarted the game and this is unintentional, and I didn't realize that this is a thing that like people had already been doing for like decades now, and that there were like entire communities based off it, and so finding out that I just thought was like really cool.
I think for my money, I would say early wave is probably the easiest like thing that you can do that the game doesn't necessarily intend for you to do.
Probably.
Yeah.
You just have to be ready. Know what to expect.
You have to be confident in your wall jumping abilities, which, admittedly, at least for me going back into Super Metroid again, was not on the ball with, let's just say. Metroida says, need Woolly World. Same here. I'll be there day one for Woolly World Deluxe on Switch. Then they also said I couldn't help myself, my first playthrough, and I got early wave. Yep, that's pretty much my first playthrough as well. Definitely a core memory, I will say.
Oh, let's go! What's up, Croc?
I was about to say,
What's up,
on my
baby?
screen it looks like Andy is about to face the boy who didn't deserve it. Let's just pour one out today for Croc.
Yeah.
It is like a brutal death that this guy has. Like,
And like he ain't doing nothing. You know, he's just chilling there.
Minding his own business.
Yeah. And then even if you do leave him alone, the planet explodes anyway. So like my boy has absolutely no shot. I feel bad for him and the turtle family. Like they did not deserve any
Turtle
of this.
family breaks my heart.
That kills me every time. I'm just like, why? Why couldn't we get them too?
Not as much as it kills them.
Oh,
Heyo, Elias the Grim Reaper over here.
I don't know. I don't know. The board of directors is debating if we should add another 5 minutes to his time after that.
Yeah, that was harsh.
That was tough. Look at this poor. Oh my God, his skin is just melting.
Oh!
You absolutely hate to see it.
Samus Dreamcast says, I remember playing Super Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion on a cheap Walmart phone that overheated, and I didn't have a controller. I used the touchscreen controls. That sounds awful. Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
The Becca just says, Elias ...
She says that a lot.
Troda says, leave nature alone.
You know what is the most foul item in this game, which is coming up here pretty quickly, is the grapple beam. Oh, shoot.
I have a fondness for it.
Foul about it. Like, it's definitely, like, not as optimized as it is in some of the later games, but I still dig it.
It is very hard to nail, I feel like, in this game.
Oh, it's a pain. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Nate says you need to save Croc, not the animals.
Heck yeah. We need to, like,
We won't finish
evac
it.
Croc out of here, just get, like, a big, like,
cargo
chopper or
ship
something like that. I have hit every platform on the way down. Heck yeah. Love it. Love that for me.
Dick Van Dyke, any percent?
Okay, take two. Take two.
Stalnox says, now Crocomire will fit in with the bony ponies in Breath of the Wild. Oh, no!
You know what? That gives me, like, solace thinking that maybe there's a world where Croc can return as a Crocfos. Is that what you call him, Elias? A Crocfos?
I hate that.
I mean,
would I call it that? Probably, but I still hate it.
I mean, it's gonna be.
I only ever played Pokemon. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's gonna be hard for him to return regardless with an exploded planet. But anyways, you go.
Yeah. Metroda said I only ever played Pokemon on my phone back in high school. Then I got a Retroid, and it's been the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I know a ton of people that had. I know a ton of people like in high school that had like jailbroken phones and like had like a ton of retro games and stuff.
Heck yeah.
But like I would always play it on and be like, but these are touch controls. I can't do this.
I was talking yesterday. I was playing Rogue Dawn, and I didn't practice it unfortunately, but I did download it on my phone, and it was like okay, but yeah, it's tough with touch controls. I think like on the phone, it's just too small for that, you know.
Yeah. And then also doesn't help because like a lot of the touch controls like overlap with the gameplay, and so like your thumbs start like blocking everything too.
Yeah.
Like on top of the fact that I just need that tactile feedback of like a button.
Yeah, and like the AM2R is one that that does that too. Or they have like the touch screen, and it's tough when you're playing it because like you can barely see your gameplay.
I wonder if they'd be more playable on like a tablet instead of phone.
All right.
Probably a little bit, but even then, like I said, like I need like that tactile functionality of like the buttons, the triggers, and the sticks.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a longer way back up to the top because I'm gonna pick up an insurance energy tank that I probably don't need, but I feel better about myself if I have it.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I just gotta refill my water bottle.
Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. I think this is gonna add 2 to 3 extra minutes to this.
I've had to make detours. That's one of the reasons I'm behind. Unplanned route divergences.
Most of the reason that I was behind is because I sucked trying to escape Sarah's space station. A tricky space station to get out of. So Elias and I, for anyone watching, both nailed pretty nice mock balls to do the Spore Spawn skip. I think that was pretty well done, if I do say so
Pretty
myself.
tight.
That didn't even register in my brain that you guys didn't fight him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I ain't got no time for that.
Spore Spawn legit takes like just an eternity to fight.
It does. Yeah, Some of the things people can do with this game, and really with any Metroid game, it's insane.
Right?
I can barely play the game right. Like, okay.
So
get me started on speedrunners.
So after this, we're playing some frickin' Kirby here, guys. the Metroidvania Kirby.
So it still counts.
Yeah, I don't think I know anything about that one. I know a couple different Kirby games, but I don't think I've heard anything about that one, other than the Metroidvania part.
I always thought it was Nightmare in Dreamland that was the Kirby Metroidvania.
That's just Kirby.
Yeah, that one's just like straight up.
I'm debating if I should have done this, but man. I feel like I struggle with Fantoon.
I think Fantoon's still the only thing I still die to in this game.
You know what's gonna be the real test, actually, is getting to the wreck ship and not falling in the water.
Oh my gosh.
And he's back.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Stay hydrated.
Oh yeah, very important.
We love hydration here at the Omega Metroid Marathon.
That's right.
I'm told by the board of directors.
Yeah,
Not exclusively talk to Duminal.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the board of directors has mandated the homies stay hydrated.
Hear that, homies?
If you're not hydrated,
Stay
we're gonna
hydrated.
find you. Okay, this
And
is
we're gonna
very important,
hydrate you.
actually.
I
is
have a
speed
spe-
boost. Do not speed boost across this floor.
I have a very special set of skills. I will find you, and I will hydrate you.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Yeah, I actually just came back here, Lilith, when you were talking about Fantoon being like your hard point. Actually, Fantoon's not that bad for me. Mine though is definitely Ridley. That one's a big one for me that I need to work on for future Super Metroid playthroughs.
God, Jesus. Oh my God. This is dire.
I believe in you.
Thank you,
I think
Lives.
on my last playthrough, it took me like 3 or 4 tries to get past Ridley.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with Ridley.
I can't remember the last time I died to Ridley, but knock on wood. Knock on wood. That's why we got the extra energy tank.
Don't breathe it into existence there.
Yeah, I do not intend on today being that first time. Although I also didn't intend for a lot of things to happen on multiple of the runs I've been on.
Yeah, again, like, of all the things that I would have expected to be a hurdle for my Dread Mode run, I would have never expected it to be the first Robo Chozo fight of all things. But I mean, that's the beauty of a live run. You learn new things about
Those
yourself.
guys get you.
You can only plan so much with the live stuff.
It's
Wow!
very true.
Look at that glass tube break!
It had to be done.
I thought you were daring the depths.
Yeah, I wouldn't get very far.
I would have loved to see that. That would have helped my race greatly.
And he's like, yes, be reckless.
Yeah.
Been a little too reckless thus far. honestly.
I know. I was gonna be like, you know what? I don't need this extra tank, but I don't want to die.
I have also made choices in the spirit of not wanting to die.
It's usually a pretty good idea.
And Lilith, did you read Nate's last comment while I was away getting water?
But Spore Spawn is one of my favorite bosses in Super.
Yeah, did you read that one? I didn't want to accidentally like repeat it twice if you
No,
had
I
already
just
read
saw
it.
that. Nope. I just
Gotcha.
saw it.
Okay. Yeah, Spore Spawn's a great. I love the I love that theme that Minako Hamano did for that.
Spore Spawn
Definitely
is a cool guy. Oh my God in heaven! There it is. There it is. We're in the frickin' water. We are in the water, boys.
But Andy, you love water. You're a Meridia fan.
Well, this isn't in Meridia.
To be fair, the water is not why I dislike Meridia.
It's one of the reasons.
The sand.
it's the same reason why Anakin hates it.
Oh, it is the sand.
Oh my God, we just fell again. God damn.
Whoa.
This is why this grapple beam is just so treacherous. Actually, it's the one Ripper specifically getting into the wreck ship that always does me in.
Dying rippers.
God dang it, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Whoa! Yeah, the Rippers were also giving me a little bit of trouble in my zero mission run too, on my way to the ice beam. I got stun locked into the side for a little bit by a couple of them.
Oh god. Okay. Third time's a charm, folks. We're in.
I believe in you. But don't go too fast.
I did that for you, Elias. You weren't gonna go in the water, so I had to be the one.
I'm honest.
They're just telling us to stay hydrated.
Well, to be
really trying to
fair,
fill that message in, yeah.
To be fair, I was the one that was saying that, not Andy. Let's I want to keep our facts straight
drink
here.
that water, Doom. Drink it or I'll find you.
I will find you.
And I will hydrate you.
And I will hydrate you.
Oh god.
I don't know. That sounds like waterboarding to me, but
God.
I'm honest.
There's an optimal way to fight Fantoon, and I just don't know what it is. And I think I'm gonna do super missiles, even though I think it takes. I mean, it adds time, obviously, but I think I'm gonna do it.
I just used the charge shot. That's because
Yeah.
it seemed, from what I understand, super missile just makes him go aggro.
If he wants to use super missiles, he can use super missiles. I'm not gonna stop.
I'm just like, I'm not good at Fantoon without it. Like, it takes me forever to do.
I'm honest says I always have trouble getting the grapple beam. That Shine Spark puzzle is hard. Well, I'm honest, if you have trouble with that Shine Spark puzzle, you should check out the Omega Metroid Super Metroid Guide, so we can teach you the optimal way how to get that grapple beam stress-free.
That was the first thing I ever wrote for Omega Metroid was the Super Metroid Guide, and I did it.
You wrote that
like
before Omega Metroid website existed, right?
Yeah, like months before, maybe like a year before, actually.
I remember the lore behind it.
Baby. Give me them spoils. Elias, I hope that you have a good Fantoon fight, but I kind of hope you don't, you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, and I will remember that.
In a good way or a bad way? Good that I wished you well, or bad that I kind of didn't?
Whatever else you sleep at night.
Nothing helps me sleep at night, man.
Well,
Solok says, Fantoon, quote, I'll save my good stuff for other end, end quote.
Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty tight Fantoon fight in Metroid Other M.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Arguably the best part of Other M.
I would say pretty.
There's no arguing.
Yeah. I'd say you'd get a lot of people that would agree with you there, including myself.
Hey, Katie Schaefer, thanks for subscribing to us.
Yeah, heck yeah. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
Very awesome.
oh shoot. I accidentally did the thing.
Oh, you did it.
He's angry.
He's an angry ghost. He doesn't like super missiles.
I also don't like super missiles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't blame him, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, I would imagine most people don't.
It's probably
Somebody super missile me, I'd be pretty darn grouchy.
Yeah. No, he's probably thinking like, God, I wish I was Gold Chorizo and I could just grab those out of midair.
That's a skill that I wish I had too.
Wish to see the bombs.
I'm definitely not that cool. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, Gold Chorizo is pretty sweet. Underrated boss in this game.
Very underrated boss. I'm glad that we all agreed on that during our Super Metroid boss ranking. We were like, hell yeah, put him in the top 5 or wherever we put him.
And we roll. Oh, wait, that's not right. There we go.
Alright, we have a Fantoon defeated for Elias now.
GG's, Elias.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Oh boy. We are almost ready to enter Meridia.
Well, I think we have another donation to read out.
Oh, good call, Lilith.
Yeah.
From-
Go ahead.
Yeah, from Katie Schaefer, who just subscribed to us. $25. Awesome job to Andy and the Omega Metroid team. An exciting stream for an important cause. Katie, thank you so much.
Shout out to you, Katie. Amazing stained glass work that Katie does, by the way.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, and again, thank you to all of you who have either, contributed or just joined us on this 5-day journey so far. We really cannot say it enough. Like, Liz went so far beyond our expectations, and this has been such an incredible turnout, not just for us, but, an incredible message to the trans community that, there are people out there who are going to be there for them.
Mossy Segopian. I've seen too much Andy these last 5 days. You and me both, brother. Golly. Way too much.
Oh, here we go. From Nate Wyndham. We got a Super Metroid boss ranking coming up. Sorry if I spell anything wrong. So Nate, which order are we going? Is left number 1 or is right number 1? Because the order that I have is Fantoon, Dragon, Spore Spawn, Golden Chorizo, Mother Brain, Kraid, Crocomire, regular Chorizo, Botwoon, Ridley.
I think we gotta be going from best to worst there. But that seems weird. That Ridley is last.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Because I could see it go either way, but putting Golden Chorizo under regular Chorizo just feels odd to me.
Well, thank God we got a reserve tank, because I just died.
Yeah. I think he's putting Ridley in last place, if I were to guess, but yeah.
Too. You know what? That's fair. Not everybody loves Ridley.
Especially Samus.
Especially Samus. That is true.
That is very true. If anything, he's just committing to the bit, if anything.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks from the movie last night.
Yeah, so you're right, Andy. Left is first. So.
Oh, shoot.
Katie Schaefer says, "Thank you, great work, all. You've got to be tired. You're doing great." Andy is feeling it right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This man has been going at it for nearly 3 days straight now.
All for the name of the
sleep.
game.
He has not slept a wink in the past 96 hours.
No, I don't sleep, Elias. Nothing helps me sleep at night, remember?
I remember. I remember vividly.
Masas says, "Andy, I don't remember this location for the randomizer."
Well, let me tell you something, buddy. That's because we made it about 6 seconds the way into the game. I was telling Moss that I fired up. I fired up a new Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomizer seed, and apparently I didn't click off. The logic was fine, so like you aren't supposed to get soft lock, but I didn't click off like get early morph ball, because you can have it be random, early, or in its like exact position, like where it is in the game.
When I do Super Metroid randomizers, I start with morph ball because I don't want to deal with that.
Dude, that's what our run was. It was like 3 hours of nothing. We accomplished nothing, and we did like because we could not find the morph ball, and you can't do anything without the morph ball.
It was still entertaining to watch.
Alright, here we go to Meridia. And Elias is gonna smoke me here, because he's way ahead of me.
I just took a different route, so I don't know.
No, you're gonna be way ahead of me. I see what you're doing.
Katie Schaefer says, loosely related, but I love Ridley on Smash because he is wildly larger than any of the other characters. You know, for a time, you know, they said he was too big for Smash.
And they said size doesn't matter. And then Ridley got it.
He defied the odds.
I see what you did there.
Chozo Lore says, hang in there, Andy, home stretch. Not quite there. He's got one more game
got
after
something
this.
else that we are obligated to run after this.
Obligated.
Yeah. The board of directors aren't letting him slip away from this one.
Now I will say I think it's very unlikely that we finish that game tonight. But we will finish it at some point. We will stream the rest of it.
He will be spending some quality time with it, though. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Ooh, Elias, you're definitely ahead of me, but you're low on energy tanks. That makes me nervous.
I've got some.
Alright, I gotta go to this frickin' sand room.
Stupid
I
sand.
gotta do this grapple room.
I thought you liked Meridia, Andy. What's with the negativity there?
Oh, I mean, like, this one room is certainly a pain in the butt. I mean, I won't deny that.
You can like something and not like all of something.
That's right. Ugh, why is this so far ahead? Golly. I was feeling like good about everything here, and now I'm not.
You were ahead for a bit, and then I
Yeah.
caught up during the gravity suit
Yes.
area.
I think I shouldn't have gone.
But you're in better shape. I think you have 2 more E-tanks than I do.
I have 2 more E-tanks. I know I'm not gonna die. I know that. I shouldn't say that. I think that I'm not going to die.
Cut to. I'm not gonna die. Cut to.
Anything can happen to the Omega Metroid Marathon.
Insert Curb Your Enthusiasm music.
You know, I've never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I haven't either. I just know the song from the end of the show. My dad used to watch
There
it.
we go. And now Andy has done our favorite Metroid tradition and broken the glass tube along with Elias.
You love it.
I thought that was a
proud
thing
tradition.
I was a kid.
Yeah, I think literally every single Metroid game with power bombs has a glass breaking sequence moment. Maybe Fusion doesn't.
No, it
I don't know.
does.
It does.
Yeah, in Area 4. Or Sector 4, rather.
Yeah. You're right. Yep, that's right. It's optional. It's not required, but that you do get to do that. Yeah, every single Metroid game with the power bomb has a glass breaking sequence. You love it.
room is my bane.
Oh, yes. I love those things.
Oh,
Like
dear
the,
God.
Lilith, are you talking about the balloon enemies?
Whew.
Yeah, I used to spend like hours just twirling around on them when I was a kid.
That's good.
Oh, that was cool.
Bum bum.
Desperately needed.
Yeah, I might not be a Meridia fan, Andy, but I will say that the music, both versions of the music, are absolutely awesome here.
Oh, yeah.
You will not ever hear me disparage that.
Banger. Oh God, Elias is like stupidly far ahead.
And yes,
Oh.
stuck. Okay, there we go.
And hold the phone, important announcement, we have a $20 donation from Jared Eubanks.
Nice.
He
Thank you,
said,
Jared.
He says, thank you, Andy and the team, for the incredible marathon. I really appreciate the podcast and walkthroughs as well. Dread was my first Metroid game, and Omega Metroid has inspired me to work through many of the other games in this series. Man, that's awesome.
Love
Congratulations, Jared, and thank you so much again for that donation. We really appreciate it.
It's wild to me that Dread was their first Metroid game.
that. I think that was a lot of people's first Metroid game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
just-
best-selling. It's the best-selling Metroid of all time.
Officially.
Well, Bot Wound is moving at the speed of light here. There we go.
Snake.
Wow, it made me clench.
And look at him go. Jeez. Kaboom.
It's been a good race. We've had a few lead changes. We got drama.
Yeah,
it's
it's been-
to see.
It's been going all over the place. Like the last two races we did, like there was definitely an event where there was kind of a point of no return and nothing really changed. This one, it's legitimately going back and forth. I could see it going towards anyone.
Yeah.
And
It's anyone's race, folks.
yeah,
I think it depends on how Dragon goes, but I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to try and come back from. I will say that.
I think bosses, at this point, like bosses, and maybe some slight routing is going to come into play.
Yeah.
I'd say it's definitely not definitive at this point, I guess. Whereas like by this point in both races, it was pretty definitive like what was going to happen. Here it's like, nah, we can still see some changes for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plenty of time for the nerves to set in still.
Oh God.
Nate says, I wonder if Bot Wound had any inspiration for Saris. Honestly-
I'm surprised it just wasn't Bot Wound, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say probably to a degree.
Oh God. I don't know if I'm gonna reach. I'm not gonna reach. Rip. Rip. lord. That was rough. Elias, you are going to be victorious before I am.
Oh, that's so mean.
God, I might die. Oh my god, by the skin of my chinny chin chin.
Jeez.
Did you safety save?
Man.
Or did you not for speed.
I haven't saved a single time in this game.
See, I almost died once, and I was like, I should maybe safety save when it's convenient.
Oh my god.
Oh! Jeez.
I too like to live dangerously.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, God. It's a little too dangerous for my taste.
Yeah.
I think if I die, I'm just gonna like rewind. I'm gonna be honest and like put my controller down for 30 seconds as penance.
I think that's fair.
Totally fair, yeah.
Whatever. I don't care.
Well, of course, it's not my decision. You know, it's whatever the board of directors wishes, of course. I suggest you hit, sir.
Amazing. I'll stay.
Chozolor says GG, guys.
Thank you. That was dicey. I totally whiffed on the Dragon hit there.
You whiff, but you recovered. It's better to whiff and recover than to whiff and just let it be.
Not recover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, true. Very true. That could have been far uglier than it ended up being. You know what? I better... Actually, what am I talking about? I don't have time to heal up here. When's our next energy tank that we're getting? It's... God, it's far away.
Doom GC in chat, hey, says, damn, the spin jump animation is smooth in Super Metroid. This is where the 60 FPS shines.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I will say, upon replaying Super Metroid, I forgot how janky the space jump was in this game. Like, there's just times where it just will not work for literally no reason.
It certainly is not
Better than
clean.
Metroid 2, but yeah.
I don't even know if I'd say that.
As much as I love Super Metroid, I cannot excuse that.
Yeah. Still an incredible game. Still a genre-defining game. I am certainly not poo-pooing on it at all.
Absolutely
I
not.
poo-poo on it sometimes.
I never do.
I'm biased.
It doesn't age very well. In
That
some
is
ways.
fake news.
In
Yeah, I was
some
gonna say,
ways,
I
the
don't
physics are bad. We just talked about how bad they were.
I mean,
know what you're
the
talking
physics
about.
for
You
the
just
space
complained about the
jump
grapple.
specifically.
And
The grapple's only bad because like other games have just perfected it.
Yeah.
It's perfectly serviceable here though. Like, but I mean, like that's kind of the only things I would complain about. By the way, that was why we got those extra energy tanks earlier, so that we did not die to Fantoon.
Fantoon or Dragon?
What did I say?
Dragon.
I mean both.
You
but-
said-
Well,
Okay, we're going into Norfair. I need an energy refill and
Love
we're
the
still
Pink
ahead.
Space Pirates.
God bless you, Space Jump. It works damn good in that room, I'll tell you that.
Nate Winham says, "I love the grapple beam." I mean, I love the grapple beam too. I definitely think some games handle it better than others. But yeah, there's never really a time I dislike the grapple beam by any means. Definitely think Corruption is hands down my favorite of those implementations. But
Oh yeah.
Well, Corruption ham on grapple beam usage.
I really hope they bring that back. The lasso. I love the lasso.
yeah, if we get some grapple lasso mechanics in the next Prime 4 trailer, I will be a very happy boy.
Well, there's no Wii remote this time. I think they did it mostly because you had the Wii mode.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I would still be down for it even if it was a couple of button presses.
I mean, you could they could do it like a whole controller thing. It'd be interesting, but I don't know.
Yeah, literally chuck your Pro Controller at the TV screen.
Well, this is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Chozolor says, "I'm excited to see if we get new abilities in Metroid Prime 4. Well, I mean, that's a guarantee. We're absolutely going to get new abilities in Prime 4.
It's a guarantee.
I would have to imagine so.
You're imagining that it's a guarantee. Okay, got it.
We'll see.
I mean, otherwise, what would be the point? I mean, we already got Prime Remastered. If you want to get the same abilities, play Prime Remastered.
Nothing is confirmed.
Not even Metroid Prime.
You sound you sound like Andy whenever we do Samus's percentages. Like, no, Doom, you can't do 0%. You can't do 100%. It has to be somewhere in between.
What's in this room? I don't think literally anything is in the save station. Oh god. Oh god, there's not anything before Golden Treaso. I cannot fight Golden Treaso like this.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you could.
I could.
Do you have a place? Do you have a place that you can farm at least?
I don't know. Not really. I need to do something though. I cannot fight Golden Treaso like this.
I'm Honest says, one thing I like about the Prime series is the new abilities. 2D Metroid lacks a bit of. I think both games have.
There's a decent amount of Dread.
Huh?
New abilities in Dread. There's a decent amount.
Yeah. Yeah. If anything, I think only.
And Samus Returns.
Yeah. Yeah, only Zero Mission is the one I'm thinking of that doesn't really introduce that many new abilities.
Get the ledge grab.
Oof.
Well, true.
I can't do it. I have to do something. Can't go in here like this.
Yeah. Well, technically, the ledge grab has been there since Fusion, but the power grip is a new addition in Zero Mission. Yes.
Okay.
Well, power grip is kind of in Fusion, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Fusion had the ledge grab, but like the power grip, allows you to like also aim and shoot as well. Gooey Fame is in chat. Welcome back, Gooey, and he says, I have recovered from Federation Force.
That makes just you.
That was so fun to watch.
That was low-key my favorite event of this whole marathon. Like, that was so much fun.
I think my favorite would have to be the movie. That was a lot of fun.
That was also very good.
Like I said, I'd never enjoyed that game so much.
Heck yeah. I am like not farming health at all.
Man, they're not giving you anything.
They're not. They're giving me. No, you know what? Whatever. Let's just fight Golden Chorizo. Let's just do it.
Andy says, F it, we ball.
There you go. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Players gotta play.
GameStop, power to the players.
Okay, here's the deal. If I die, I'm gonna rewind, but after the battle, I'll take like a bathroom break or something. Just put my controller down. And if not, then we don't pee. You just persevere. I actually have less health now than when I went in, so that's cool. I should have just done this originally. This is fine.
Oh, you got this.
Nate says something that I absolutely 100% agree with. We need the Spazer Beam in Prime 4. You're damn right,
Absolutely.
Nate. None of this wide beam crap. Give me the Spazer Beam in all of its beautiful glory.
Yeah,
Well, they
absolutely.
only started calling it wide with Fusion, so hopefully we're safe.
They did call it the Spazer again in Samus Returns.
Well, that's because it was before Fusion in the timeline. I'm saying post-Fusion, like...
Oh,
timeline.
gotcha. Okay, I get you.
I'm so... depleted. I need a farm spot.
Yeah, both of you guys are really down bad on energy.
It's not just energy. Like, I don't have, like, power bombs and stuff I need to progress.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that pee break is coming, Elias.
Okay, just let me know when to pause.
You don't have to pause. That's the whole idea.
Oh. I mean, I will.
No, I died to Golden Chorizo.
Oh, oh. Then yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. No.
Chozo Lore asks, how do you all feel about the screw attack, or was it just the space jump in Prime 2? So obviously I much prefer the screw attack in the 2D games. I still really like the screw attack in the Prime games though. Especially in Prime 3, they added a little bit of quality of life improvements to it. Especially letting you chain the wall jumps together when they're far apart from each other. I really like. And it's still really fun in the Prime games, even though it's more of a maneuver than it is an attack. Because of that, it is still really fun to find those few enemies where you can one-shot it with the screw attack. I actually demonstrated a little bit of that during the Quadraxis fight, how you can really just melt that second phase a lot faster than you're supposed to.
I had no idea you could do that. That was so cool.
The screw attack to the antenna?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
That was me. I'm like, what? This game is old. And then what?
Yeah.
All right.
There's some other good ones too that I wasn't able to pull off, like in the final Dark Samus fight. Final Dark Samus fight, after you damage her a little bit, after she reappears, after she turns invisible, you could, if you do like this 5-frame window screw attack on her, you can like melt like over a fourth of her energy like that.
Oh. Huh.
It's very hard. It's very hard to pull off, and obviously, I did not pull that off on my run.
Somehow I am still alive.
Nate loves our Spazer enthusiasm. Heck yeah, dude. I'm Honest says, isn't Spader and Wide Beam the same thing? The Wide Beam is just the Spazer, but not as cool.
The same. It's literally the same with a different name. But it is a cooler name.
Phaser's cool.
Oh no, my heated blanket has become unadjusted. Alright, Doom,
What the?
tell me when to proceed. I'm just gonna go. Elias is kicking my ass. Whatever, who cares?
I don't know about that. I'm going really slow right now.
Did you skip Golden Chorizo?
Yeah.
Oh, you're living dangerously. Did you not get the screw attack?
Nah. You need to be.
Wow.
Screw attack.
Now that's a real man's run, right there.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I do not have those cojones. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
Yeah.
I don't play like aggressively like at all. Like I have to be sure that I'm not gonna. Even this was probably less aggressive or more aggressive than I would usually play. I would have usually stopped and healed.
Yeah, during my zero mission run, if anything, I got early screw attack. I was just like, no, I want that thing ASAP. Let me massacre Ridley's lair with that thing, please. Chozo Lore says it's going to take me a bit to catch up on all the VOD footage from this event. I haven't watched the Prime 2 run yet. Hey, no worries. Like, I mean, again, we've been streaming we've been streaming all day for for 5 days straight, exactly.
Yeah.
No approximation here. So yeah, obviously would not expect anyone to be there every second of the way, but all of that footage is archived with the exception of our AM2R playthrough with Milton Gulasti. That is coming
will be.
on Wednesday, though. Yes.
That's going to be a podcast episode on Wednesday, and it's going to be uploaded to YouTube probably tomorrow.
You guys have to play that? That's cool.
No, so our staff member Gameworm, he did a 100% playthrough, and then Andy interviewed Milton Gulasti over the footage.
We did like director's commentary.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a really great interview. Like Andy, you did a terrific job with that, and Gameworm did a phenomenal job with the gameplay.
All right, one more energy tank for good luck.
Yeah, and then also the following week after that, we'll be uploading those trivia episodes we did as standalone too.
Elias, this guy is just like not giving you anything here.
I have to play it so safe because I will die.
I just realized you were like inches away from death.
do you want to make like a save state or anything like that?
I can't. Or well, I guess I could, but no.
Okay. I feel like I'm a lot more lax with that. Doom was like we cannot do that during races, and
I was like the one exception we can make maybe is like Nestroid, but like otherwise no.
me and Griff
Andy
both,
doesn't seem to care. The odds were stacked against me from the beginning, clearly.
I mean, like, you know, are we gonna put this on our resume if we win or lose?
I take my Metroid resume very seriously.
My Metroid resume doesn't have much going. Wasn't very good at Zero Mission. Wasn't very good at Super Metroid.
I mean, to be fair, he does lead. Is it WikiTrade or Metroid HQ? I want to say it's HQ, right, Elias?
I help organize the MHQ fund.
Yes. So I was gonna say you do have somewhat of a Metroid resume.
Somewhat, yeah. Oh my gosh, Hopper!
Can you like roll back and try again, like in a different room?
There's just no good ways to get ammo or health, and I need parabombs just as much as I need health right now. So it's like I don't know what I want.
Nate says Doom. I think Quadraxis is better than Dark Samus too. I mean, honestly, most people do, Nate. So we're definitely not in the minority there. That being said, I am absolutely not going to poo-poo on any of the Dark Samus fights because they are all wonderful in Echoes.
Pretty good.
Airy.
I love these guys.
Yeah, the karate pirates.
Yeah, the little noises they make.
That.
Yeah.
Alright, we need maximum missiles here. I don't even know how many missiles I have. I think it's got to be close to 85.
Samus Dreamcast says, waiting on the person I bought a monitor from off Mercari to ship the monitor. I hope they didn't forget or didn't rip me off like the last guy that did that to me last week. I hope you got your money back at least.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. Oh my god, why are we here?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Oh man, rip. I got less missiles than I usually do. This is fine. Oh no! Use your save state, Elias.
I don't have a save state handy.
Do you want me to? I can wait a little bit too, since I died as well.
You already waited, didn't you? And you went to the bathroom, so
I can wait more. I mean, I was fast.
that's about as fair as it's gonna get with your little rewind shenanigans.
It's no problem. Let me schmuck around here for a minute.
You didn't even die. It looked like you screwed attacked into that thing.
That's how that happened, okay.
Alright. Here we go. We're now officially even for Golden Chorizo.
Sure.
Right, we got ourselves a Ridley fight.
No.
This is the best fight in the series. I'm just
It's
saying.
a really good fight.
I'm saying what we all think.
Good for me.
I'm gonna have to sit farm health outside of Ridley.
I'm for sure gonna have to use charged plasma shots though to finish him off.
Take time, not really have a choice.
Ooh. Nate Windham says,
Yeah.
worst Ridley fight in the series.
Bruh!
Says
That is a take straight from the depths of Lower Norfair if I've ever seen it.
it's probably the hardest 2D fight for sure. But Ridley X's screams still haunt me at night.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Oh god.
Got this.
Oh, we are not officially even anymore because Ridley just whipped my ass.
No.
I told you. I wasn't planning on dying to Ridley, but here we are.
Man.
I think we could throw the results of this one out, Elias. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bowling shoe ugly. let's go back. Let's go back all the way. I just want to finish
My name
the game.
is Peter B. Parker, and I'm the one and only Amazing Spider-Man.
I just want to finish.
Dalnike says there are Wilhelm screams, and then there are Ridley X screams.
If anyone uses a Ridley X scream soundbite in a movie, I'm not watching it.
Dude.
Immediately burned down.
Oh my god. That was brutal. You know what? I'm usually pretty good at Super Metroid, and this has just been a rough run.
You're exhausted.
The pressure is getting to me. No, it's the pressure. Alright, let me take a minute here. Elias, you haven't beat Ridley yet, right?
I'm still farming to get past the metal pirates.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Because I got to this area with no health and have just been riding along.
You know what? Whatever. Let's just do this. These results don't matter. We're gonna call it a wash. I just want to finish. Oh god, I just want to finish and die.
I just want to finish and die. Andy Spiteri, 2025.
Once I finish, I can die.
Well, I was about to say, well, after you finish, after you finish, we're not done yet, Andy.
Oh god.
Don't think you're being let off the hook just yet.
He's like, please just.
I know it all too well. Yeah.
The board of directors requires a sacrifice.
Oh man.
Oh, did you beat Ridley?
I did, but I cheated.
I know.
He whipped my ass.
Yeah, Ridley's got hands.
He does. And honestly, it's gonna sound like a pretty lame-o excuse, but man, I think it's the grind.
No, that's not an excuse.
Yeah, it is genuine. It's the grind, specifically the multiple early hours you've put in, and of course the multiple games you've practiced as well. Which again, as I've said before, I've said in the test,
it's these Joy-Cons. They're drifting real bad.
that sounds a bit more like
shout out.
That sounds a bit more like an excuse. Not gonna lie.
If you've noticed, you'll see that my Samus keeps on aiming upwards.
First of all, you're using Joy-Cons. Why? Second of all, you're not using the D-pad. Why?
I'm using the D-pad, the buttons here. I don't know what you want.
So how does drift do?
Because the buttons, like, they drift.
The buttons drift?
So, like, my Joy-Cons drift in the sense that, like, you can put your controller down, but Samus will look up, or if you're, as we saw with another, I can't remember.
Oh, because it's reading joystick input. I see.
Yeah. But I was just like moving forward when I wasn't pressing anything.
Okay, maybe that is a legitimate excuse then.
Well, someone chose to play on Switch.
That is true. That is true. I'm just saying that's not my excuse. That's for sure.
It's not an excuse. It's just an explanation.
I can't believe we have to play frickin' Kirby on these Joy-Cons, man.
Oh, Andy, Nate Windham is out for blood today. He also says, and Twilight Princess is better than Ocarina of Time.
Jesus.
Okay. Whoa.
It is. That's true, actually.
I'm no longer...
I expected that kind of malfeasance out of Elias. Not from you! Oh, God. What's like Werewolf that we were playing the first time we really got to know each other, Elias?
Werewolf?
Was it where the game where like one of them's a liar and you have to like suss out who the liar is?
I know a werewolf. I don't remember ever playing it with you.
I could have. We played it at the Zelda. I don't know if it's Werewolf, but we played it at the Zelda Dungeon Marathon.
I don't remember doing that when I was there.
You know what?
I think we just, talked about Zelda and Metroid, and we're like, we're cool now.
I don't, I wouldn't say I'm surprised that you don't remember it, because my memories of it were, it was late, and,
Oh, that's true. It could have been feverish.
it could have been, after dark, kind of a thing. It was for me, that's for sure.
Miro94 says, I second that, sorry. I believe referring to Twilight Princess over Ocarina.
Yes. That's my pal Miranda, from Zelda Dungeon.
Gotcha. Nate Winham also
Thank you
says...
for commenting, by the way. But that makes me want to die.
Nate also says Twilight Princess was their first Zelda game, to be fair.
Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game, and Twilight Princess is better because Ocarina of Time 2 improves upon it in every way.
Except it's ugly, it has lamer dungeons, worse pacing.
It's ugly, and you're comparing it to Ocarina of Time?
Bro, Ocarina of Time looks so good! What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Link is made of 6 polygons!
Yeah,
Dude.
those 6 polygons look better than Twilight Princess.
Dude, I don't even know what he's made of, like a brown sack and burlap and I don't know.
That's
flour.
literally what Link wears, burlap pants.
Oh god, what have we started?
Explain to me this. How does a game, Twilight Princess HD, exist where simultaneously the game looks brighter and darker at the same time? I've never seen anything like it before, and it's only in Twilight Princess HD.
I'm not going to make any defense of Twilight Princess HD. That port got robbed. Or that remaster got robbed. They phoned it in a bit.
God, I gotta go to my ship now.
I
Twilight
enjoy
Princess itself.
I enjoy both games. I am way overdue for a Twilight Princess replay. It's been well over a decade since my last one.
I am a Midna enjoyer, so I like Twilight Princess, but I will pick Ocarina any day of the week.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about the music, how much better it is in Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time's music is substantially better. I don't need to replay Twilight Princess to know that.
I think Twilight Princess has some tracks that are better. I respect Ocarina of Time for pioneering some of the melodies, though.
You know what, I should say, there's a track in Twilight Princess that is exceptional. It's the After Boss Calm. It's a great track, so I do want to give some credit where credit is due.
Imagine not bringing up Midna's Lament when talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna say, and I'm like,
Yeah, that one's okay. It's like, it's okay.
I'm done with this guy.
How long have we been playing together today? And you're just done? Have you met my wife?
I don't think I have, actually.
Yeah, you'd get along, because she says that a lot.
Jozo Lore says, I tried to get into Skyward Sword, but just couldn't. Probably my least favorite.
Alright, let's give this a shot, see what happens.
Of course, Wind Waker is my favorite. It was Majora.
This is probably where my run dies, honestly.
So Sam in chat just said Stulnux. Andy literally has that shirt upstairs. It's his favorite. Literally referring to somebody commissioned like a portrait or a drawing of me and Catherine doing like the crying girl cat meme, where like Catherine's like, Twilight Princess is beautiful, and I'm like, it's ugly. I'm a good looking cat there, I have to say. Oh, come on, Elias.
It's not looking good.
We got Ridley fight number dos.
Tell me you made a save state.
I did not make a save state.
Oh my god!
It's a race, Andy!
Let me tell
Man,
you our
Andy-
favorite thing to do on this.
I was about to say, Elias would have thrown up if he heard what you've been saying, like, for the past 3 days.
We finished Metroid Prime Pinball, and we must have made, like, 200 save states.
Yeah, it was a lot. To be fair, that game was glitching out. To be fair, like, there was stuff that should not have been happening.
Oh, come on, Elias. Come on, Elias. Come on. I need to watch. You know what? I got nothing going on my screen. Get it.
Not happening.
Oh, damn.
I probably should have gone back and saved after I farmed, honestly. Oh well.
Nate Winham says music is better in Twilight Princess legitimately. That's just incorrect. I'm sorry. That's just incorrect.
Nate, I love you.
You gotta go back.
The music
I don't know about
itself. is better quality, literally. But that's also true with like Tears of the Kingdom. The music is better quality because it's on an HD console with HD audio.
What music?
Hey,
I said Tears of the Kingdom, not Breath of the Wild.
Dude, it took me a long time, but I've really gotten into the Breath of the Wild sound. At least a couple tracks from Breath of the Wild. Like Monkey's She is one of my favorite tracks ever.
I appreciate it for what it is. It's definitely like, I wouldn't rank it as like, a top tier Zelda soundtrack by any means, but like for what it is in game, I really appreciate it. And there are a few that like really like resonated with me, like the full version of the shrine theme that you get in the what is it in the DLC when it like fully opens up. That might be my favorite track in like that entire Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom duology.
Oh, lie! It's not this guy again. Not this
guy. Oh God!
It's okay. It's just one now instead of the bad one. I figured out the bad one with my theme, but this guy ambushes me too soon.
I'm honest. Says Zelda ain't my thing. It's Metroid and Mario for me.
Mario?
I mean,
you like Metroid and Mario? That's.
I mean, to be fair,
I like Metroid and Mario.
To be fair, I'm the same way. Where like I definitely rate Metroid and Mario way above Zelda, but I also really like Zelda.
If you're really into like platforming, I can understand liking Mario more than Zelda, but Zelda, the atmosphere in Metroid and Zelda is so much better than whimsical Mario with no sense of continuity or seriousness.
This guy is he's out for blood. Oh no.
Minneapolis King says Metroid, Mario, and Zelda are my trinity. That's a phenomenal trinity, to be fair. You could argue the early 2000s that was the time for the trinity.
Yep.
I would have to say Metroid, Zelda, and Donkey Kong Country are my three.
Shout out to Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, that's a good call.
I definitely prefer Donkey Kong Country to most 2D Marios. The one exception being Mario World, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Miranda says I gotta get Andy to start gushing about Okami again. Andy, why do you love Okami so much?
You like Okami but hate Twilight Princess? What is wrong with you?
Oh my God!
Do you know in Lord of the Rings when Gandalf the Great comes back and they all think he's Saruman and he's like, I am Saruman, as he should have been. Oh Jesus! That's basically Okami and Twilight Princess.
All right.
I gotta play Okami.
I own Okami and I haven't played it yet. I literally have zero excuses. Minneapolis.
A disgusting amount of farming to do before Mother Brain. This run is just the shit. Oops, sorry.
You're telling me, pal.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh my God, get off.
Minneapolis King says the lack of seriousness in Mario is why I love it. It's just fun gaming. DK is a far away but still loved fourth.
That's what I meant. Like, I like Mario for what it is. Just a whimsical little platformer, woohoo, big game without Bowser. But I am so much more immersed in Metroid and Zelda games.
Yeah, like Mario is super fun. Like Mario is the most fun that you could probably have with like a game.
Well,
I like let me rephrase.
It is
like,
fun
the most fun
of the time.
In like yes, but like in terms of like just gameplay and stuff, like it's just like it's so fun, But like it's missing that atmosphere. It's missing that I don't know, like the plot or it's missing something.
Metroid is the best possible combination of Mario and Zelda.
Yeah, Metroid is like far and away my number one. Mario.
Oh,
I can't. I think the thing with Mario, when I was for one, Mario Kart 64 was literally how I discovered video games as a concept, and so I just heavily resonate towards not just Mario, but like the entire Mario cast, just because I associate that with like an important memory of my childhood. And then also I just I also just associate Mario with like positivity, and every time I play Mario, it's just like happiness in its purest form.
Yeah, that's fair.
Interesting.
Yeah. That along with the fact that it's just, you know, top tier platforming.
Imagine saying that during a Super Metroid race.
Yeah.
We started off really good. We were mockballing, we were skipping bosses.
This has such good
Things
potential.
deteriorated. I think they deteriorated around the time we got
because
to
we
Maria.
did. Yeah, we didn't do a run. We didn't do like a run, and then we were like in each other's heads, looking at each other's games.
Oh.
You're tired, and I'm tired, and
Chat is shouting the baby because Andy just got reacquainted with the baby Metroid, now the Super Metroid.
Heck yeah. You know what? I'm gonna save my damn game.
point of no return.
Point of
Can't
no
go
return.
back. Unless you do murder beam shenanigans, which will just be interesting.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, all right.
That sounds like not cool.
It's a dangerous glitch
I've heard of it.
that lets you get out of the end of the game, but also has a lot of side effects.
Is that the thing that like is that the thing that has like all the numbers on screen, or am I thinking of something else?
No, murder beam is part of that glitch, but not murder beam itself will do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's like a memory corruption type nonsense.
Okay.
Bring on the SpaghettiOs.
Chozo Lore says Donkey Kong Country is greater than Mario and Banjo is greater than Mario 64. That's my hot take.
I like Banjo more than Mario, I think, but only like the first two games. Like honestly, like Banjo 2 is really, really good.
I actually unironically really love Nuts and Bolts. Obviously, it's not as good as Kazooie and Tooie, but like, I don't know. I really enjoy it for what it is. I think it's a genuinely quality title.
All right, people. Mother Rain, let's go.
Come on.
My goal is to beat Ridley before Andy finishes. Oh, these guys are bad.
Locke says Torian OST sounds like indigestion. I always refer to the Super Metroid Torian as Mother Brain after eating 10 Chalupa Supremes.
All right, there we go. He beat the game.
That's a decent. What do you think? Oh, you should be okay.
Chezolor says, so why did the baby Metroid grow so big? Because it was experimented on.
Gamma radiation. Not even kidding.
Science.
Samus Dreamcast says, my top 3 are Metroid, Sonic, and Need for Speed. That's an interesting combination.
Yeah.
I respect it.
He likes going fast. And Mario. Or no, Metroid, sorry.
Chicken.
Well, Metroid has...
Speed Booster.
yeah, so it counts. We'll take it.
My brother and I always used to fight about who would be faster, Sonic or Samus.
Probably Sonic.
Yeah, probably Sonic.
Sonic can maintain his speed over
Yeah.
obstacles. And
Yeah,
Samus has very conditional fastness.
Yeah, it's kind of his thing. Nate Winham says, what is everyone's favorite Mother Brain fight? Probably Super Metroid.
Oh, it's right there, the best moment. Oh my god, yes. This is
Probably
a
this
scene of highs and lows. Oh, save your game
My
alive, save your
favorite-
game alive, save your game, you didn't save.
I know. And now I have to exit the room because it won't let me go back because it's old.
Oh no!
Oh god.
There we go.
My favorite Mother Brain fight is the one in Metroid Other M.
Oh, you mean
The one that you never fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
You aim and that's it.
This is for sure my favorite Mother Brain fight. Probably
Yes.
followed by
No,
Nestroid. Probably
it's definitely
followed
Super
by
Metroid. Super Mission's better than Nestroid.
Yeah,
I'd probably
Zero
go-
Mission, the fight itself is probably the best version of the fight, but like, there's something classic about Nestroid, and it's hard too, which I kind of like for that game.
Yeah, I forgot you really like original Metroid for some reason.
It's a good game. It's it gets a lot of flack, you know.
It's good for an NES game, yes.
Please,
Look out behind you!
no.
Ripperoni.
Let me hit F's in chat, please. Once you see the delay.
No!
Oh god, Minneapolis King says, anyone not feel anything when the Super Metroid died when they played this game before getting involved with the online community? I never felt any attachment to the baby when playing this game.
So what does
Does your heart not beat?
I feel like that was cool.
I was in the same boat because I played through this before Metro, long before I played through Metro 2. Even though I knew like the events.
Dude, it doesn't matter. You see the
Yeah,
opening
like,
cutscene. The Metroid saves
Yeah, but it was
you.
just a cutscene. It's like, okay, that's what happened. Like, I'm caught up. Like, there's no emotional bond to it, you know.
No, I don't know. Sorry.
Mother, time to go.
I get
These
you.
cold-blooded lizards. I don't know what else is cold-blooded other than lizards.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oh, he continues. I just saw the Metroid as an alien, like from Alien the movie, that I had to hunt down and kill, but fortunately it helps out to defeat the bigger, badder monster.
Oh. Jesus.
Nate says his favorite is Zero Mission. I believe that's in reference to the favorite Mother Brain fights.
I would imagine so, yes.
Which, that's a good pick. That's a really good fight.
It is a good fight, yeah.
I think maybe even probably the best fight in that game.
No.
I wouldn't say that. You know what?
Although the boss offering isn't very strong.
I was gonna say, maybe you're right, actually.
Like to me, like Mother Brain and Chozo Test are like the standout fights, I would say.
Yeah.
And everything else like is serviceable.
You know what I've realized, Doom? You know how I was complaining that Metroid Prime was so dark? I'm streaming it like on OBS, and it's just like way darker there. Because this is looking dark too. Like it's hard to see these stupid blue platforms.
Oh,
Huh.
this room.
And I don't
Yeah, that's
know,
weird,
I don't
'cause
know
it looks-
why.
Yeah, because it looks normal here on YouTube.
That's what Sam said too. She said everything looked fine.
Yeah.
Minneapolis King says Zero Mission Mother Brain fight is a great balance of tough and fun. Chunky Beat Bomb says saving the animals ? Yes, we will be
Saving him for Elias.
we will be seeing some animals. Don't you worry. In just a few moments, actually.
Literally seconds away.
Chozo Lore says I was always overly attached to the baby. I'm too sentimental. I don't think that's too sentimental. I think that's totally valid. It's a heart-wrenching scene.
We're throwing this. This was a match at the Ruffles throughout like some time ago. Too much outside interference.
So is that guy gonna pose? Is he gonna pose and take forever? Yes.
Minneapolis King says I think it's the best boss in Zero Mission easily. Nate says I like the Ridley fight in Zero Mission. I mean, I don't think it's a bad fight, but I don't think it's a good one either, if I'm being honest.
We did it.
GG.
We did it.
Locke says save the turtles. I know that.
Go back to Meridia.
Go, get him.
This was
Imagine
not
it gives you a
a
10-minute
GG.
timer or
This was
something
like a
to just go
BG.
into Meridia.
Yeah.
What about Croc?
He's already
Croc's
gone.
already melted.
You already missed that. That was a grisly scene.
I kind of want to make or I'm sure there is, like a mod to go save like every possible animal in the game.
Yes.
Like just
I
go do a
don't
loop
know.
around the map during the countdown.
I'd play it.
I legit looked for one to save the turtles and nothing. Oh my god, 127. Wow. That is
Gamer.
rough.
Gamer. Certified.
Dude, I typically usually get like 115. Oh my god. We made it. That's all I can say.
Nice.
You did make it.
With time to spare. Time to spare until our final game of the evening.
You get a break before the final Metroid game.
Now, do I... If I start it early, can I finish it 20 minutes early? That's the question. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be allowed.
I don't know. You're already rewinding during races, so I don't know what's allowed here, Randy.
Yeah, there's no rules here, like at all.
Minneapolis King says he looks dope in Zero Mission, though probably my favorite Ridley spy. I agree. He looks awesome in Zero Mission. I just I wish he had the bite to back up the bark, if you will.
Locke says Shaq Tool's the best character.
Hell yeah, buddy! Shaq Tool, best tool. Nate says rip Elias.
Thank you, Nate.
No, come on now. This
looks like a save station,
out.
but it's actually my tomb.
Yeah.
All around me are familiar
Now we need like a
faces.
Hell in a Cell match with a gimmick attached to our next fight. Oh.
Well, thank you for having me on the race.
Thank you for grinding it out and racing me and playing Federation Force. There was a lot of Metroid today. It's much appreciated. If you ever need me, like I said, if you ever need someone to play Nestroid, you let me know.
I'm literally going to hit you up because we're bad. So we're so bad at it.
Okay.
Andy, we're so bad.
Okay.
It takes us 3 hours no matter what, how we do it, who we try with.
Oof. I think I got a pretty decent time actually playing it this. You weren't?
No.
Were you there, Doom?
We're going to get you in your nights and not tired.
Locke just said he left Elias on Zebus as it blew up, heartless.
I get it. I understand.
Anyways, what were you saying, Andy?
I have no idea. I have no idea what I was saying.
So yeah, thank you for.
Indeed. Thank you for coming, Elias. Thank you for racing. Appreciate it. We appreciate you, everybody. If you're not already familiar with Metroid HQ, they do marathons and they're awesome. A lot of special, very similar to this actually. And Elias in particular helped me out with a lot of behind-the-scenes tech stuff that deserves a special shout-out as well. So thank you to you, my friend, for that.
No problem. Yeah, we do a marathon every winter now, and we not Metric HQ specifically, but I and some other Metric folks try to do PAX panels as well. If you ever go to PAX East or West,
Heck yeah. Maybe I've never been to PAX. Maybe that'd be fun. I don't know. Okay, everybody. Listen, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We're gonna be, I don't know, like five, maybe 10 minutes, and then we're gonna start on frickin' Kirby.
I believe.
Can you feel the excitement, folks?
I'm dead.
I'm really
Also-
feeling it.
Also, Lilith, you're totally right. Just saying.
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks for the validation.
All right.
Nate's.
All right. Thank you, Nate. You know what? That's okay. If you don't want to stay for Kirby, neither do I, to be honest with you. But we're gonna do it because we obliterated our goal here, and you know what? Those who can stick around, please do so, because I'm going to. First of all, we're going to talk about the shirt giveaway that we're doing. Second of all, I have some people to thank during the Kirby stream. Third of all, it's just going to be a gong show because I've never played this game and don't know what it's about. So yeah, hang out for a little bit. We're going to be back in a couple minutes, and we'll do some Kirby. Till then, my friends.